Crypto is here to stay. Here's why. What started as a mysterious experiment by one or more anonymous developers who presented Bitcoin to the world in 2008 has by now turned into a massive and entirely new industry in all 193 countries in the world. It's estimated that today there are more than 10,000 different cryptocurrencies in circulation on the internet. But why are people so interested in cryptocurrencies? Well, there are many reasons, it seems, and they vary from benign to evil. Freedom. Most people who use cryptocurrencies do so because cryptos give them the freedom to manage their own money, which all cryptocurrencies are, without the need for any bank. With cryptocurrencies, people can be their own private bank, and they can do so without any government regulations, unless they use one or more online exchanges, which are mostly regulated by now. Though such regulations go against the very spirit of the original crypto Bitcoin, Bitcoin was created to escape from government interference, central banking, and fiat money. So if you want to use cryptos in the true spirit of Bitcoin and many other cryptos, you'll need to hold and use your cryptocurrencies in and with your own offline crypto wallets. Because everyone wants freedom, cryptos are not going anywhere, but into the future. Livelihood. With the internet becoming an even bigger part of people's daily lives, it's only logical that more and more people are going to earn a part or all of their income on or through the internet. In general, cryptocurrencies provide a safe way to get paid for the time and effort that you invest in your job or business. Depending on your contract or business model, you can get paid without necessarily having to pass by the taxman's office. Your government may not like that, and some tax collectors may eventually lose their jobs because of this. But that's a new reality that cryptos present. With a number of different cryptos exploding and their uses being adopted more and more every day, cryptocurrencies also keep presenting new job and business opportunities. Crypto startups are hiring new people all the time, and this trend is not going to shift downwards anytime soon. Quite the contrary, because it's just over a decade now since cryptos have been introduced. So we're going to see many more uses for cryptos and crypto applications in the near and distant future. On the other hand, because all industries are swiftly being automated, many people will need to find a different job or will need to start their own independent business. Creative minds, perhaps as yourself, can take advantage of this major shift on the job market. It makes perfect sense that people will eventually create new kinds of businesses that are built around or that require cryptocurrencies. This video, in fact, is a product of people developing such new kinds of business models. Independence. Because of the freedom that cryptocurrencies make possible, more and more people are now moving towards a life that is much more independent than was possible ever before. Like-minded people are coming together worldwide to create new communities that enable them to live largely independent from the mainstream systems around them, both financially and socially. In these communities, cryptocurrencies and blockchains are at the center of the community concepts because they enable, among other things, decentralized trade between the members of the community. Around the world, there are already several private villages and hamlets, such as Blockchain Valley in Sofia, Bulgaria, that were inspired by and made possible because of one or more cryptocurrencies and the freedom that these unlock. Investment. Many crypto fans use the new currencies as investments, which is obvious when we look at Bitcoin. Most Bitcoins are saved in wallets, not spent. With governments heavily regulating ownership and the trading of precious metals, art, and real estate, investors are searching for other ways to secure their monetary assets. Cryptocurrencies give them that opportunity. Though the prices are at times extremely volatile, overall, the value of cryptos is still in an upward trend, and this will continue for several decades more. The reasons for this are very simple. Unlike fiat money, most cryptos have a limited supply. The more people who want to buy cryptos, the higher the value of cryptocurrencies will become. It's simply a matter of supply and demand. In addition, governments will try to continue to find new ways of extracting their fair or unfair share of people's assets by introducing new ways of taxation. Offline crypto wallets provide investors protection against that and can keep the taxman's finger out of their pie. Crime and war. Like any other coin, crypto coins also have two sides, and it's that other side that governments especially want to give the most attention to, because cryptos are a threat to government's legacy monopoly on the supply of money. Cryptocurrencies are used by criminals and terrorists, so they say. But of course, that is true for cash money as well. If you've seen the Hollywood movie American Made starring Tom Cruise, you'll immediately understand what I mean. But it's true. Criminals, too, will continue to use cryptocurrencies, and if it will become necessary, organized crime will develop its own. There is no way to stop this, just like there's apparently no way to stop governments from creating central bank digital currencies. Ironically, cryptocurrencies are also being used by some governments themselves, sometimes for rather dubious reasons. When at war or when running clandestine operations domestically or abroad, certain governments have been known to pay their proxy fighters in cryptocurrencies. In fact, in 2022 in Ukraine, the government has been accepting cryptocurrencies through crowdfunding campaigns in order to pay its military personnel and some foreign mercenaries in its war against the Russian military. This was quite a unique moment in history, and since the trend has been set by Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky, and it's not hard to imagine that other governments will follow this example somewhere in the future. Communitarian cryptocurrencies. On a much broader scale, cryptocurrencies will become a cornerstone of the communitarian society that governments, the United Nations, various lobby groups, the World Economic Forum, and others are currently planning and are gradually already implementing today. Though many people reject such a future, cryptocurrencies will eventually be used in combination with central bank digital currencies and various community credit programs, ranging from carbon credits, health credits, and building credits to credits that will be awarded through the gamification of people's daily lives. This will be possible due to the automation of all industries and the exponential development and the extensive deployment of artificial intelligence. And actually, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to understand that virtual or digital communitarian currencies, including cryptocurrencies, will be the preferred currencies once mankind sends itself into space to colonize other planets, including Mars. There too, people will need to be rewarded for their efforts and time. And cash money for this purpose is not really feasible, at least not upon arrival. So you see, there are many reasons why cryptocurrencies are here to stay, and why they'll permanently become part of society. Whether we hate them or love them, and every side of the debate has valid reasons, cryptos are on their way to destroy the monopoly that cash money used to have in the world. And as it is in the case with cash money, with crypto too, cryptos are on their way to destroy the monopoly that cash money used to have in the world. And as it is in the case with cash money, with crypto too, it'll be up to each and every one of us to find a balance between the desire for monetary wealth and happiness in life. As it is true for cash money, so can a cryptocurrency be regarded as an efficient tool to build the world around us that we really want to live in, and the one we want to leave behind for the next generations. This has been another informative presentation from Big Brain Money. Like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. Then, check out these other videos from Big Brain Money. It'll be up to each and every one of us to find a balance between the desire for monetary wealth and happiness in life. As it is true for cash money, so can a cryptocurrency be regarded as an efficient tool to build the world around us that we really want to live in, and the one we want to leave behind for the next generations. This has been another informative presentation from Big Brain Money. Like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. Then, check out these other videos from Big Brain Money.